Okay, I got my little map and a few bits of information. This is how they're doing the worms in these covered rows. They water the left side of it and then harvest the right side of it. When they get all the way over to that plywood, they reverse this and head toward the other direction. So it's just worked back and forth across here all year long. Those bags over there weigh approximately 2 tons a piece, and those are ready to go out, or 2 yards, 2 cubic yards each of finished product. Let me go back over here. We'll go by the chicken house. Obviously that's a worm system that has the rake that goes across the bottom. I'm sure that's what this is. This is a map. When you come in, you pick up this little map and self-tour yourself around. Oh yeah, full of worms. Good size worms. Doesn't smell like manure. I just smell my hand. I see cardboard, wood chips, things like that. Got some chickens over here. Looks like white leghorns. Some different breeds of them in there. Anyway, here's their castings that are made up. Right in front of me is a worm trommel that's a rotary trommel that they put through to separate the castings. There's another one over here. It's a machine that's called a roto chopper. Obviously it's making this, chopping all this stuff up. Another machine over here with a hopper underneath that's doing something. And then this is a pretty big trommel here. That's a good idea to put a brush up on top of it. Keep brushing the stuff out of your screen. That's quite a deal. Good sized motor running it. A small machine of some kind here. Screener or something. There's the trommel I've seen before. These are more common, I guess. Little family walking there. And then they have a garden. They grow all the plants, and the plant starts from soil they make. And they give tours of that, which I was in a tour a little while ago. And here's a bunch of those plants all under screen close because they looks like collard greens over there. A lot of flowers. I see some calendula. Got little baskets over those babies, probably for all the birds. I hear birds squawking and carrying on throughout the garden area. I was told they have about an acre of a garden that's in cultivation for the plants. I see grapevines right there. And then over here they have some tomato growing houses. Yep, there's the birds over there, blackbirds. Some kind of a sifter, serious piece of equipment. Obviously it's taking all this plastic and junk out of here, which is part of the problem in Kansas City. Compost is you find all these sacks and plastic products that wind up in the wood chips and in the compost. I haven't bought real clean compost anywhere. Yeah, that's quite a machine. So over here is coming out wood chips that are pretty good size. Those are 2 to 3 inches long, some of them 4 inches long. Still plastic in there though, which is a part that I'm still trying to figure out how to get the plastic out of everything. This product looks like, I think this is horse manure. I can smell an odor. There's all the doves and And also out here well, actually here's another windrow of these. These look like they're 300 feet long or so. I would guess that's 300 feet long. That must be a lot of worms. They have a soldier fly operation. It's probably, I think it's out here somewhere. This might just be compost. Raised bed, let's see, 10. Compost windrows. Yeah, this is just compost. So I don't think there's any worms in this yet. I do see bits of plastic though, quite a bit. I don't know how in the world you're going to get that plastic out of there. But that is a lot of compost. Of course here they have to add water. Looks like they have a little pond back here. Bunch of birds in here drinking. Or maybe they're just watering today and flooding this. They do a lot of flooding, irrigation style stuff. It's like a water coming out right there into this little pool and then feeds this area. Tractor with a big piece of machinery behind it. This looks like fresh wood chips, maybe from the tree companies, local tree companies. Looks like a mobile chicken coop over there. I think that's what that is. It's got wheels on it. Little red house. And there's a goat. Oh, that thing, it's got like a disc on the back of it. Sorta. Looks like it chops things up. Chickens and goats, it says. Get your compost worms here. Yep, there's a little silver chicken. A few little chicks over there. A little goat. Bat. This one's drinking some water. Chicken's over here dirt bathing. Got some good dirt bathing going on. And they got their little red chicken house. Drop doors right there. Probably somebody goes in and collects eggs. Looks like they've got a water spigot there with a little swamp cooler on the end of it. That's what yep. It's a mesquite tree. Those are citrus trees down there. Since it doesn't freeze in this part of the world, you can grow citrus. Take off back over here.